All right. Hi everyone. Give me a quick second here. OBS just decided to crash, so I'm just taking a quick peek at all the things that I have running to see if there's anything that I should make not run. Nothing really comes to mind, though apparently, jeez. My CPU is going at 70% right now, which is kind of impressive. It's mainly Subnautica. Huh. I guess being inside my moon pool makes it unhappy. Anyway, there she is. Look, it's Louise. I named her after the nice new shade in Replicant. You can also see that I have recolored the base. It's blue on the outside now. See? Looks nice, right? Also, gardens. So I tried to add some color. It looks really cool at night. You'll see. So I've got plenty of plants growing right now, which is great. I have a snowman. This is probably the most important thing I've added to the base. Moon pool, beginnings of the line for the thermal plant. Solar panel, extended thing that we'll eventually put an aquarium into. Not so much. Bunch of spire plants? No, not important at all. Snowman. Very good. Very good. Oh, and also the water filtration I don't think I had last time, as well as some aesthetic stuff. Just, you know, bed, desk chair, you know, the usual nice things. Besides that, there were a couple small things, like this good bit. So I'll play this for you.
How do humans function with such a fallible and inferior body?
Excuse you? My body is anything but inferior. I work hard for my body to be able to do what it does.
Yes, but its overall form is not ideal. For example, consider its use of primitive ball and socket joints.
Is there anything you don't find primitive? Humans bartered with evolution to get more brain wrinkles and opposable thumbs.
It is true the opposable thumb is excellent, but all corporeal forms are temporary. The ability to be reborn when a body breaks down is paramount.
My body is my own and I cherish it. It grows with me. Humans have one life. We plant trees we can never experience the shade of. We build for the next generation.
Noble, but again, truly inefficient.
You are incredibly frustrating, you know that?
I hope to see the forms of my people again.
Ah, beautiful. And now we're gonna start off right away with some good stuff here. So as you can see by the pins, if you've been paying attention, I got two things to make here: the fabricator and the storage module unit. And then we'll be pretty happy, I think. Plop. To be honest, I think in previous runs I mainly just had the fabricator and the prawn suit attachment thing. I think I might have had the storage one, but then maybe I just had all four. I don't know. Either way though, we're gonna attach these things. So let's pilot this storage. Oh, this is kind of cool. They've changed the perspective a bit, it feels. It actually is decently... Do you need to go lower? Oh god. Alright, here. Oh, I think I just connected them. Perfect. And then the other one. Perfect. Alright, there we go. I don't know if I'll bother editing the pictures, the 2 bits of stream together where OBS just crashed after like the first couple minutes or so. I don't think it's really worth doing, but I will say
Another site found. Perhaps its data will tell me something useful.
But I will say that we need to set some goals today as far as like things that we shall be doing. Namely, there is of course the pin goal up at the top, which is mainly involving magnetite. I have everything else. And I think I know where we can get magnetite. And I also think I kind of want to go deep and go into this, into the alien wildlife, to find some artifacts and things. So I'm not quite sure which I want to do yet and in what order. That I'm less sure about. But I think starting with Delta Station will be good. So we're going to go down into a fun little area that might have magnetite in it. Big might. Technically, I believe that we can find some magnetite above ground here, because I have found it before using the scanner module. But not entirely sure if we're actually going to do that or we're just going to go elsewhere. So that nice lava down there, we're going to end up going down there in a bit. Just not yet. I do wish that I had the horsepower upgrade, but as long as I have my lightning, I'm not really going to be afraid of anything. At least nothing here. So I think our main goals today will be to collect the last pieces of the prawn suit so that we can consider making that. And then making the test kit for Marguerite so she'll like us more. Because who doesn't want to be liked by Marguerite, really? Where is it? So we could take those little paths down, but there should be a simpler way in, which maybe is it here? We're looking for like floodlights. There they are. Let's keep an eye for PDAs. Oh, speaking of, I think I picked up a PDA actually. Here we go. Wait. No. Logs and communication. Here we go.
Something out here with way too many teeth.
Oh wait, we've heard this one.
Where did it go? Where did it go? Things with teeth don't just disappear. They sit and wait for you to let your guard down. It's gonna dart out of the shadows and get me. I bet if I eject the cargo modules, it'll give me some maneuverability.
Hi. Get out of here. Alright. Oh, actually, I suppose having the lights on might be a good idea. And we're about to collect a bunch of exciting resources, so we'll do this. And then out we go. So, welcome to the mining operation of Altera. I see something shiny over there. What have we here? Moon pool. Oh! Well, there you go. If you don't want to scan marguerites, you can use this one. Where'd you go? Fish. Fish, I want to scan you. Perfect. Just what you want to be doing 150 meters below the sea surface. Scanning fish and chasing them slowly. Let's see. I don't see anything else. Like no PDAs or anything like that. Oh, hello. So we'll just refresh our oxygen and then dive down. Hello, Louise. And as before, just gonna dump the things out. And then now we go. So I hope everyone had a good weekend. Mine was quite nice. I did some good food experiments, and I will happily show you them when I don't have to be concerned about my oxygen supply. Aha, a ruby. And a rock puncher. Cool. Well, there's a ruby, which is nice. Oh. Another ruby. No, I expect to maybe find magnetite down here. Maybe. There's enough like thermal stuff going on down here that it makes me think that we could possibly find some of that. But so far, we've just mainly been finding rubies, which isn't bad. Just not quite what I wanted. Alright, bye. Ooh, hello. Yes. Definitely want that. It's 2 out of 3. Oh, need to cut that one open. Aha! What have we here? Something. Okay. I don't know how I feel about the oxygen situation at the moment. But I do know that we are getting the prawn suit. Dun da 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 da. And here's a fun little trick. If you go to, let's see. Not this. Which one is it? Is it this one? There you go.
Technology acquired.
Okay. Now the only issue is that we have 30 seconds of oxygen left effectively. So hopefully the plant over here respawned? Yes. So we're going to take that and go up. It might be worth it to craft another oxygen tank and use that down here. But I think, what do you need for that? You need titanium, and is it like a mesh? Or is it battery copper mesh?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Let's see here. Yeah, you need mesh. And sadly, I don't have any whatchamacallit. But we can probably make it pretty deep. We don't take too many detours. I'm just not sure if we should, or if we should like construct the prawn suit and then come back. Because I think that's what I've done in the past. Is make the prawn suit come back. Because I mean, this place really is meant for like mining and stuff. Because it has like everything you need for that. See more rubies. No magnetite though. Nice place. Oh darn! When I was in the ship, I should have shown you. I made 2 different kinds of dongo this past weekend, and they turned out pretty well, honestly. Like, you know, edible for one, which is an important part of any food experiment.
The artifact you found contains traces of information suggesting what has become of my people.
New technology acquired.
Recyclotron. Cool. That is handy. I wonder if the recipes we're getting from the aliens are tied to specific artifacts, or if they're just tied to like get a certain number of artifacts. It's probably number, right?
New technology acquired.
Headlamp. Very nice. I see rubies, more rubies. Grappler arm? Drill suit. Big ruby. Diamond vein. Another diamond vein. Okay. So see, at this point we have 2 options. One is to leave the way we came. The other is to leave by going up and through the various everythings. Which you'd think, since it's directly next to us, that would be the way to go. So there's kind of alien lightage over there. It's not. Okay, I don't have time to scan that. I'm pretty certain that the only way back for us that's going to work is this direction, because we need to hit the
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
these things to live. Thank you. But yeah, until we get the arm for the suit and everything, there's no other reason for us to come back here, I think. No magnetite, so that's that. The cute grubs. Cute little grub dudes. If there is magnetite, it's probably behind things. Like above that crater area. Because that's where all like the thermal activity is. Excuse me, sorry. I had
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen.
I had beef teriyaki skewers. Beef teriyaki skewers. What else? Wasabi ko. and fried rice. How special fried rice, which just means shrimp, chicken, and pork. So basically all in one besides just beef, which is really good. But I normally only have like a cup worth of it, and since I was out with my friend, like sitting by the river and eating, I didn't really want to like carry it around with me, so I just ate the whole thing, which is like at least 2 cups worth of food. So it's kind of sitting heavy in my stomach right now to some extent, because it's a lot of food. But it was a beautiful day out, as you can tell by this picture that I took while we were walking through. And it was really nice, actually. Like the only downside to being outside was like this fuck, seeing the goose again. But the walk through the woods was really nice. But what I wanted to actually show you was the dongo that I mentioned. So I made a hanami, I think it is, right? Yep, hanami dongo, which is just like a 3-color. So you can use food coloring or like sakura, but I used raspberries because of what I had. So that's a raspberry dongo on the end, then plain, then green tea, and that was good. Those came up pretty well. The middle one was a little bit like on the like harder side ish, but then the other one I made, which is not the correct angle, although it's kind of cool looking that way, was Mitarashi dongo. Oh, didn't, excuse you. Transform, rotate 90 degrees clockwise, thank you. Which Mitarashi dongo is just plain dongos, but then you make like this sweet, almost like teriyaki-ish sauce, and you you just coat them with it, and that was really good. So they turned out well, and I still have more of that sauce. I'm probably gonna like put it on rice. It would also go really well on like chicken skewers or something, I think. And but either way, like those are both really tasty. And then for dinner later that night, and then like lunch yesterday and such, I made beef curry. And those aren't raw carrots. I have to point that out, because one of my friends was like, "Why would you put raw carrots there?" They're steamed. Thank you. Those are steamed and they're delicious. And that's just because I have a steamer that has 2 little pockets in it, or pockets, 2 cup thingies in it, like little ceramic things. Ooh. Wait, we already detected. Oh, this is the other half of the Mercury 2. Is that the Chelly outside that I hear? Beacon. Is it deployable? Oh, we need copper. Damn. Chelly? Oh yeah, there he is. Oh no, sorry, that's just a regular dude. I was gonna throw a beacon down on this end. Hello, lithium. Lithium and salt. And salvage. All good things. A lot of salvage. It's kind of cool to see the return of the salvage, because I don't think that was in it before. Louise, where are you? Looks cool in the light. But I did something a little bit different with the curry that I don't normally do. Normally I just use water, like when you're boiling the noodles and things. When you're boiling the water for the vegetables to kind of soften them up before you put them in and everything. But this time I used bone broth, because I bought some bone broth because heard it was good, like for you, and also like have had bone broth ramen before, which is really good. So kind of already had like a positive association with it. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be getting in here without a laser cutter, probably. For better or worse. Although maybe there's like an opening up top. No, it doesn't look like it. Out of my way. But I used bone broth to soften the potato and carrots, and then when I browned the meat, I kept the fat and the juices of the meat, and then I mixed butter, curry powder, and butter, curry powder, and flour together to make a roux to thicken it all up. And so there's a lot of good savoriness, basically. Okay, so we really do need that laser cutter. Otherwise we'll never get in there. Ooh, copper wire though. Kinda nice. I just don't want to die in here because we died in the ship. In the other ship, I should say. So we don't have a good track record at the moment with ships. But yeah, we'll definitely find some components for the get out of here. Find components for the testing module. Fairly certain. Whew. Didn't get lost that time. Excellent. But yeah, the curry turned out really good though, so I was pretty happy about that. I believe that if we hunt through the trench around here, because there should be a trench and a way to go lower around here somewhere. We'll go down to my favorite creature, which is the Shadow Leviathan. So I think we might, I don't know if we need it yet, but oh, hello, Chelly. I see he's kind of coming this way. Let's not bait him. Oh, you just a squid shark? Yes. It's not really going to do anything considering that he himself is electric. That's fine. Man, look at this gnarly thing. Almost looks like a kraken or something when it was coming up in the shadows. Cool though. So here's a good question though. Where are we gonna find magnetite? Because that's the main thing that's kind of eluding us right now. I guess it's on land, right? Like there's veins of it on the surface. So we could go to the surface. Prawn suit. There it is. Plasteel, enameled glass, computer chip. Oh, we can easily make that. We can make that so easily. And then we can boldly go wherever we feel like, for the most part. Because once you're the prawn suit, you're just invincible. Although I remember in the first game, it like specifically warned you about that, like feeling invincible once you had a prawn suit. Which I thought was great. Really just want that laser cutter. Lithium? I know I saw lithium and quartz. The only question that I'm thinking about right now is, as far as going to the surface goes, we could make the prawn suit beforehand and then just go wander around on the surface in the prawn suit, because that will basically like nullify the need for a cold suit, because we can always just hop inside the prawn suit to get warm again. Which honestly kind of sounds like a good idea to me. It won't be the fastest thing, like by any stretch of the imagination, to walk around with, you know. Definitely not like a fox, but we don't have all the pieces for the fox, and it requires magnetite anyway. So, kind of gonna keep straddling that hurdle of not having enough magnetite until we find a good source of it. Which again, I'm pretty sure there is some around here, unless they changed it. But perhaps they, I haven't seen any of it at all so far. I almost wonder if they made it so that it's more exclusive to the surface, so that it gives people a reason to go to the surface. Know what else I'm curious about? I wonder if they fixed that bug. There was a bug where if you went into your moon pool while you had your attachments on, you lost the attachments, I think it was. It was something like that. So I saved just now, and now we're gonna find out if it allows me to dock or not with my attachments on. The answer is...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The answer is it detaches them for you. Cool. All right. So secondary question. If we get back in, does it automatically reattach them? No, but if you just back up, then it attaches them. Cool. All right. All right, I can work with that. Also, it's now night-ish time, it feels like. So you kind of get the full effect of my gardening that I've been doing. So hold on, let me go inside, because it's kind of cool when you look at it from outside. Here we go. Plop. I like my sea truck. I named it after the near replicant shade. So here you go. When it's dark out and it's nighttime, I think the sea kelp. That's not kelp. What the fuck is that called? Why can't I remember things? Creepvine. The creepvine looks particularly nice in the dark like that, I think. And my snowman gets a little bit of red light. All right, so we need, let's see, I have a piece of diamond already. We have lithium. We need to make glass. Is it 2 pieces of glass? Or just 1? And we need lead. So I'm pretty sure that we have everything we need to make this stuff. So we're gonna make a prawn suit. It's a lot of upgrades and a lot of sea pieces today, which is exciting. Okay, battery times 2 and rubber. Battery is just regular copper, right? And we'll go collect a few things. Why do I have mesh in there? That should be in the mesh drawer. What's going on here? Piece of lead. So cold and that stuff. Oh, right. 1 second real quick though. What I don't need, whoops, is all that extra lithium. And I definitely don't need the rubies in my inventory at the moment. Because we picked up a lot of rubies. A lot of rubies. Pretty impressive amount of rubies, actually. I suppose I could just use those batteries, but... we might as well also, whoops. No, I wanna grow the ribbon plant. We need 2 of them. So that's good. There you go. See, I like my base. It's nice. We have pretty much every plant that I think that we need. Like the only thing I don't have growing here is like table coral, but I don't know if you can grow that, honestly. Though I've never tried, to be fair. Let's see here. So I don't need to carry that around. Yeah, okay. Cool. Let's go get some calorie intake, as our PDF tells us.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Here, drink your sweat. All right, we're good. So we're gonna make a prawn suit. That should be fun to watch it like fall down upon our base from upon high. Also, if you're wondering why I haven't had to like bother changing batteries or why the battery isn't going down, not hacks. I've got the swim charge fins and the endless supply of waters from the still suit, so we don't have to worry too much about liquid dehydration. Just have to worry about not eating enough food. What's up? Let's plant this sucker right on top of the moon pool. Beautiful. All right, here's Jump Jet. And now we're ready for an expedition to the surface. I just want to check real quick what upgrades are available to us in here for this. Let's see here. Depth module kit. Oh, we can make this. Can't make that. Can make that. We already have that. Okay, so we'll make this and that. And then we'll come up with a snappy name. I think last time we named it like Ava Unit 2 or just Unit 2. Something like that. We named it after Asuka's Evangelion. I think we need... Actually, no, we don't need lithium for this. I get the lead and the lithium mixed up. We need lead, a piece of glass, synthetic fiber is spiral clipping, so we'll have to go outside to grab one of those. And also a diamond. Yeah. Okay, so let me just check. So a ruby and spiral clip. Just one? Just one spiral clipping. That's rubies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 5. No, 4. Just 4. And now let's go get a couple clippings. There we go. Beautiful. And now we can make the prawn soup depth module. Oh, and then singular piece of lithium. I did need that. I'm not dumb. Well, I am dumb, but you know, not in that regard. 3 of those, and then we'll drop off our salt. Okay. Oops, I just accidentally set that. Perfect. Cool. All right, I want to paint the thing because obviously the paint job of the prawn suit is very important. But I still don't know what I want to name it. What should we name you? I have an idea. I mean, honestly, it doesn't have to change much. Also, we want a lighter color inside. It feels wrong not to have any color at all on this thing, so we'll just give it a bright, like hot pink Marvin. There he is. Shake hands, Marvin. Ooh, these jump jets have a bit more kick than I remember. Excellent. So let's save. Whew. And now, for my next trick, I'll wonder about why I haven't removed that diamond from my inventory.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Oh, right. Before we go to the surface, we need to bring the penguin. And also, should we bring food? No. Nah, we don't need food. There's stuff on the surface to eat. All right. We have a goal. Okay, it's this direction. The goal on the surface is to collect the vaccine if possible. And also This isn't it. I'm looking for... I guess it's in the log. Nope, not this one. Is it the no turning back one? Yes. Southeast of the Leviathan.
I don't think I have a choice. I have to neutralize the bacteria myself. I'm a little nervous. Okay, terrified. But this thing is a death sentence. We shouldn't be messing around with it. I'm no biologist, I know. So does everyone else here. I haven't spoken to Danny since we fought about it. Zeta said she'd handle it and then didn't. Lil practically begged me to drop it. This is completely beyond the scope of your work. You have to stop before you jeopardize your standing with the company. I don't want good standing with a transgov that would do this. Robin tried to warn me. Maybe she was right, and Altera really is unfixable. Maybe I deserve better than this. We all do. I've synthesized the antibacterial agent. I know my biochem at least well enough to do that much. I've stashed some away in one of the Pengling research caves, southeast of the Leviathan. That was probably the easy part. Now I just have to carry out the plan. Focus, be brave, worry about what happens next after the threat is neutralized. They're going to know it was me. If they send me home, when they send me home, where the ice isn't 20 feet thick, I can get my Augie bun back. We can cuddle under a nice warm blanket. Things with Robin will thaw out. They always do. Besides, I think she'll respect this. And then, maybe I'll start my own research outfit with an awesome team. I'd love to work on prosthetics again. Help people find peace and ease in their bodies. No more cold. No more spine. Nothing that can be misused. All right. Now's my time. I've got this.
Sorry, I'm taking a brief detour because I kind of wanted to find my way to this sanctuary marking, but I don't actually know if it's new or if it's just the old one. It might actually just be the old one. So maybe I shouldn't bother with it. Because I think there might be one, like down where the squid shark is. I think there is one. That's fine. Also, depth-wise, does our prawn suit have about 50 meters on the sea truck right now? I think it does, right? So, don't have to worry about anything. I do wish, though, that, well, that we had the laser cutter. Anyway, we're going to take the back way into the wonderful world of Up. Though we have extended the bridge, and I believe that is the direct, like, the way to go to get to the body fragment that Alan wants. But if we take this way, I believe that this cave goes kind of into one of the research areas where there's the friendly dudes, the big polar bear like dudes. Oh, we can okay, kind of want one of these. Hello? What have we here? Silver? Do I need silver? Oh, I'll take some silver, sure. Remember, mainly want magnetite, but silver's not a bad way to go. All in all. We could definitely do worse. Definitely do worse. Anyway, so like I said earlier, I hung out with a friend today for dinner and walked along the river, which was really nice. What have we here? A little bit of copper. Aha! Houston, we have magnetite. Perfect. Just what the doctor ordered. Give me all the magnetite. Please. Please don't clip me out. Awesome. We now have 5 pieces of magnetite, which is enough to make the thermal thing and enough to make a fox. And probably a couple other things. Maybe a scanner room, if we so choose. Awesome. I think, is this the way I want to go? To go up to the surface? It feels like a good path. Oh, hell yeah. But it's really nice hanging out with my friend, just sitting by the river. The river smelled like ocean today, which was really bizarre and weird because it's a freshwater river. I mean, there are seagulls. There's always seagulls, but like, why? Where does the smell of the ocean come from? I know that might be a weird question, but like, I always thought it was like the salt, amongst other things, because you always smell the salt water, and you're like, ah, salt water, so nice when you go to the ocean. But that was not really the case today, considering it was a freshwater river smelling like the ocean. My friend said that his assumption was that it was the smell of like the salmon. The fish, you know, existing, doing their thing. All right, hold up. Okay, so that's one path, but I would like to bring my prawn suit with me. So can my jump jets get me up and around? The answer is sort of, but not all the way. Hey, look, it's those guys. Here we go. All right. Hi. Do you want a pet? Bad dog. Bad dog. Anyone else? Nope. Oh, I can't collect any fur off of you. Alright, so now that I've accomplished myself as the apex predator here, we can proceed to collect fur. Can I collect it from the dead ones? Yes. Cool, so we'll make a cold suit using this fur. Thank you. Pack it up, pack it in, let the journey begin. Okay, and now we need to explore an adventure. So, the first thing we have to do is figure out where the hell we are. Operating manual? No. Mining site delivery?
Oh, hey, Parvin. Can I get you to sign off here?
What is all this?
I don't know. Some kind of measuring equipment? Lil said she'd send someone over to set it up later.
Ah, alien science nonsense.
I wouldn't say that. You should ask her to show you some of her findings. It's pretty interesting stuff. There might really be someone down there.
You ask me, the scientists have too much control over here.
What?
I'm serious. Look around you.
Where?
This mining facility
We're
extracts
here-ish.
every mineral your scientists use to make their equipment. Their bases, their scanners, even your little sea trucks.
I wouldn't call them little.
Do you know the name of a single person who works down here?
Well, I know you, Parvin.
Ah, tell Lillian she's wasting her time. There's nothing down here but workers, and we already know we don't spark her curiosity.
What's up? Alright, here we go. Here's some ice. Just trying to get my bearings here. There we go. That looks basey. Something busted here. I think somewhere close by to where I am right now, there's an entrance for the spy pangolin. But I will say that visibility is rather shit right now. It's kind of hard to make out. Oh, is that a piece of a fox, by chance? Yes, it is. Cool. Oh, that's just titanium. There we go. Weather's a bit better. Oh, I think there might be a thing down there. Oh god, why did the weather get worse again? I think there's a is that? Or is it just a light? Ah, it's just a light. I thought I was gonna get lucky and there was gonna be a PDA or something. Looks like the spot for a PDA, doesn't it? Alright. So I guess that was a bit of a waste. I was just hoping to find the spy penguin entry point, but it's okay if I don't. Because the only important one is the one southeast of the Leviathan. So we need to first find the Leviathan. But luckily for us, since I brought the prawn suit with us, we don't have to worry about the cold, which is just lovely, because that's, you know, the limiting factor up here. And since we can punch things, aha, here we go. Since we can punch things, we don't have to worry about other things either. I see your quartz. And I raise you 1 magnetite.
Weather approaching. Seek shelter.
This is really just quartz over here. Alright, I mean, honestly it's fine. But it's okay. Companionship level. Interesting. I like that I got more magnetite though. Here's an important question. 2, 1, 1. So I need 1 more piece of fur. And also mesh. And then we'll be able to make the cold suit so I can stand around in my skivvies. Or rather, so I don't stand around in my skivvies. Here we go. We're now in I think we're in ice worm territory, possibly. Which is not the worst place to be. I mean, it's close to the worst place, but not the worst place. Hello, large red thing. Leviathan. Leviathan. If I was the Leviathan, where would I be? We came from that direction. Uh-huh. That's is it a Leviathan hole? Oh wait, no, this is the pretty room, right? Sweet mesh. Okay. This is the way down here. So we can just jump down. What did I just see? Oh god. Ow.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hi, Prawn. Or rather, Marvin. What's up, dude? Okay, so there's that. That's where we normally pop out. So let's try to follow the path, I guess. A little finicky, but overall fine. And then that. Okay. So where are we? Bridge. I feel like I want to be over there, but I could be wrong. Oh, ooh, another spy penguin area. Alright, what do we got? Anything of value or note over here? Not really. Oh, that's... Wait, what? What? Oh, it has a selfie camera if you right click. What a useful feature. Altera. Enabling you to take selfies with your penguin. I mean, honestly, it's fine. Oh god.
Hypothermia imminent.
Yeah, I know.
Hypothermia imminent.
No, it's not. We're fine. We're more in danger of starving to death out here than we are anything else. This feels moderately promising. Or was this the direction I came from? Oh ho ho! I think I just found the Leviathan area. I think. Or is this just the fire robotics area? Oh, this is the robotics area. Okay. Cool. So this is the robotics area, which is this one, maybe? Not actually sure, but I think it's this one because this is like the little runway near the water. So it's that. I think it's this direction. If I remember correctly, like the way that I would go before was you go to the robotics area and then take this path up. Whether or not I can do that in my prawn suit is another question though. Because I kind of feel like I'm... Oh, we're fighting gravity here, really. But it's doable. See? It's doable. Ta-da! More snow fox pieces. And then I think if we take this path, we're gonna end up near some snowy Leviathan buddies. Oh, water. I don't know about this. Oh, that's this pool of water. So actually, if we take this through, it theoretically gets us over to that area? Maybe. Big maybe, but we'll try it. There we go. It's raining out. Inside, somehow. We're in a cave, just like the map indicated we would be. And then we should be near all the purple trees, right? Can't tell. Kind of hard to see. But we should be coming out through here. Which, there we go, big purple trees. Perfect. I think they've, did they make them more purple than they were before? So now, there's something here, if we follow the right wall. But this circled spot, I think, is Leviathan. And also, this area has big worm creatures. Unusual multi-tongue tree is highly adapted to the harsh conditions of its glacial environment. No kidding. Bioluminescent fruit. Indeed. Alright, so we'll follow the right-hand side to see, I guess, like, whatever that rockety looking thing is. There we go. That thing. It's a beacon of some variety, perhaps. I don't know what this thing is, but I want to scan it. Oh wait, this is the Leviathan room, right? No scan? Well, the rations appreciated at the very least. More mesh. Don't need that. Don't need that. Maybe we use that to like call help or something at some point. Anyway. Is this... Oh god, are we gonna fit? I don't know if we're gonna fit. Is this the Leviathan room? Or is this something else? Give me magnetite. All of it. I want all of it. I'm greedy. I'm greedy. I could click it for a second. Yes, this is, because that's the security. Okay, hold on. I like this. We're gonna go in here. But also, but also, oh, this is what I want first. I want the vaccine. That way I don't have to make more than one trip. So we follow the right-hand wall around, or even just like go straight across. Really don't know how much I trust this map though, to be completely honest. But alright, we'll go straight across from the entrance. And according to that, we should end up near another spy penguin area, but not the one that we want. Oh boy. So facing this, it would be on our right. This path? Give me more. What? No, no. Yeah, they like highly encourage you to come on land for your magnetite, I see. Cool. So we've come across this way. So if I keep following it around to the left, then I should find my way to the appropriate penguin hole. I think. Oh, I hear one. I think. There it is. All right. All right. Do this before I freeze to death. Oh boy. is... I mean, yes, I need another one of those, but also... Is this the right thing? This can't be the right hole. I remember it looked very different from this. Oh god. So hold the phone. I think I feel more like I'm at that one than I'm at the others. But I could be wrong. Hello, babies. So I was just overlooking this, right? Is there another penguin hole inside here? No, right? Where's that hole? This is what I was just overlooking. I feel more like... There's another penguin path. I feel like I may have gotten myself somewhat lost. So I think let's try to get reoriented, I guess. So we already went here, right? I think. This was the path that led us to some magnetite and quartz, and we did that, and we collected that, and everything was fine. So it's not this one. Come on. But as far as where this one is on the map, it's a little harder to say. I think, does this open up to the place that I want to be at? Oh, that red thing over there. Yeah, that's right, like this is the purple region of the world. Maybe. I honestly can't tell because it's such shitty conditions right now. Right, there's that. So this feels like the snow bridge. Like this area. Kind of. Just so hard to see. Like there's that light in the distance, but then like it doesn't really tell me much. Okay, but here's the snow bridge. This is that. Which means you might be what I want? No, have we done this one already? We have. This was the one with just a bunch of quartz, right? Nothing else to be gained. Quartz, titanium, and empty land. Yeah, let's go back before we get hit by hypothermia. I just wish the weather would clear up so I could get a better, like, a better grip on where I am. Because see, she has them marked. She has 3 marked, but only 1 is circled, and it's across from like an exit cave and also past a snow mound that goes over the ice. So like, this is a snow mound that goes over the ice. But does it lead? This looks right, actually. Like, that looks like this corner bit. Almost. So according to that, there would be a penguin thing around here somewhere. Excuse me. Is it underneath here? If I fall down, how do I get back over? Like, this could be that cave. In which case, if it's that cave, then wouldn't it be facing the penguin hole in this direction? This penguin hole, perhaps? Oh boy, don't accidentally like clip me through. Yes, this is it. Alright. I think anyway. Not this direction. Vaccine! You in here? Vaccine? See quartz. Less promising than what I initially expected.
Until next mission.
Hypothermia imminent.
Shh, it's okay. Huh, did I mess up? Across from a cave.
Hypothermia imminent.
Pick up frost vase plant. Well, okay then. Doesn't this seem like it would be a good one? Huh. Excuse me. Maybe there's another one around the same area? I feel like I didn't have nearly as much trouble finding the vaccine thing as I did this time. But maybe I just had a better lay of the land before. I remember it being kind of like that one that we just went into though. Like, it was a smooth little cavern. Are we... Where are we right now? We're like overlooking... Are we overlooking like Phi? I think we are. But that wouldn't really make a lot of sense. Oh, that's... We're overlooking this. That's water down there. So if I'm overlooking that, then I just came from there. Right. Now, does that mean that the one that I want is down there somewhere? Like, is it actually underneath and inside there? Oh boy, alright, if I go down, how do I get back up here? Around there, maybe? As if it will be that easy. Let's just go look, see if there's a spy penguin thing down here at all. Wait, really? No food at all? Bummer. Okay. Well, here's a cave. Yes. May I help you? Thank you for the pepper.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So no penguin hole. But this feels like one of these caves, maybe. I feel like I must have just barely missed it. Because I'm like underneath where it could be, theoretically. Nothing there. Because see, there's the dock, right? And across from the dock is the snow that goes up. And if you go up the snow that goes up, then eventually you find yourself over at the path that goes across the ice via an ice bridge. Here it is. You follow that down. I'm heading east according to this. Got it. This thing is not oriented properly, but you follow the wall, and then where there's a curved section, like this maybe? It's supposed to be where the penguin is. Possibly. So my expectation would be that I'm like pretty much right on top of it. This across. Or am I going the wrong way because I'm going this way? Is that what's happening? If that's the case, and it's just my sense of direction being off, and this thing actually is oriented the correct way, this is heading southwest, which is the correct way if we assume the map is actually oriented properly. Which means this is the bridge. Which means this is the curved part. Which means that the penguin area is around here? Hold on, sorry, I'm just curious about this hole I see here. Which could be this. Which means that straight across from here, on the edge, too much, is the penguin hole, which is this one. But haven't I already dropped it in here?
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
It's fine. I just didn't like drop it all the way. You know what? Alright then. Nothing ventured. Bonk. Hi. But we've been in here before, right? So this can't be it. Yeah. Come on. Put me back in my body. I'm freezing to death over here. Hi, buddy. Well, at least there's the last piece of fur that I need. I'm not crazy though, right? That was the circled one. Then again, she said southeast of the Leviathan, which should be southeast. So why the hell would she circle that penguin one if it's not the one? You know what I mean? There's the cave. There's the penguin hole we just went into. Alright, let's go check out the other one. So we're now following this path through. I'm still going to keep an eye out, though, for any extra penguins. Damn. Tried. Hello, penguin hole. I think we've already dunked you down, right? No, there's magnetite here. If there's magnetite, it means we haven't been in here yet. Quartz and things. Hi, me.
See you later.
Alright, so that was this one. So we'll follow the wall along the right hand side. And I can't help but be like mildly curious about the various holes we see, but ignoring them. Alright, well, according to Sam's map, I'm not sure if this is... Don't think this is it. Excuse me. That's got to be this region, right? Is our penguin hole down, perhaps? Probably, right? I figure it's easier to check the ups first than it is to check the downs. This is that other path that we already saw, right? Yes. Although, isn't this like where we emerged originally? Cool rock, can I scan it? No, why would you be able to scan the cool rock? Oh, hold on, there's stuff here. Ow. Bunch of mesh. Weird. Alright then. This is a cool little area, but I don't know what it's for. And the sun is setting, so... Okay. There's our beacon point, our good reference point. Leviathan. So, over this way, I would expect to find... the penguin. The heck was that noise? Southeast of the Leviathan. Penguin? By chance? Penguin! Aha! Seriously, what the fuck is that noise? Oh, maybe I'm running out of battery or something. Alright. Got dark. Not ideal for trying to find a vaccine. Quartz lemonade. Around which corner is the vaccine made? Don't like these noises I'm hearing.
Agent offline.
Whoops. I didn't mean to just do that. Go, go, Penguin Ranger. Do, 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 do. Go, go, Penguin Ranger. That is not a good noise to hear. I feel like maybe there's a second floor to this particular one. Alright, little buddy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This definitely is the southeast one. Gotta juke and dive to get out of this cave. Okay, so we're over here. It's against the southern wall, which I am facing. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck me. I just accidentally put the prawn inside this, didn't I? Okay, phew, we're good. Never mind. I was concerned for a second that I just glitched it. It's titanium. So yeah, like this. Jesus, look, I looked like a creature for a second. That was disturbing. This is like right here, which makes me feel like the penguin hole should be like right around here-ish. That can't be right. It's a cave. Oh, nice. Cave's not on the map. Not that it needs to be, but you know. Yeah, the bioluminescence is definitely a little spoopy. What if it's up here? Although, wasn't this where I just grabbed a bunch of magnetite?
Dangerous weather approaching.
I don't care, PDA. Ew. What is this? Flare? Where am I in comparison to the Leviathan? If I look northwest, I should see, alright, is that over there? Go away. Bad dog. Oh good, it's foggy. That's gonna make this easier. I think it's like every penguin hole is marked by the little radar penguin-y thingy. There it is. So here we are, Leviathan Cave. If we head southeast of here, then according to Sam's sister, this is the direction which will lead us to the Penguin Cave. Anyone see a Penguin Cave? Oh god, don't get stuck. Penguin Cave. Penguin Cave, right there. This is like nearly due southeast, so. Oh, it's totally this one. Oh yeah. This is it. Hello. Dun da 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 da.
Sam must have stashed this here. She was going to use this antibacterial agent to neutralize the bacterium.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Thanks.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
How about I just eat something delicious? It's like a pirate. Like a pirate treasure map. Walk 100 paces southeast of the monster's mouth. Then ye shall know how to remove the suffering of the beast. Ed boy, slather the honey of my grandmother's milk upon its mouth, yes. One should watch rewatch Ed and Eddie at some point. I used to watch it just like randomly growing up. It's a good show. Little weird animation, but it was unique, amongst other things.
Strange place for a security bunker.
That's fine. Let's hear Paul Parvin's logs. Where's the one I just got?
The
Oh,
person who worked here also live in storage.
also live in storage. Greetings, family.
My dearest Adeline and Rosita. Not dearest. Who says that anymore? Adeline, Rosita. Everything on the mission is going very well. Do you see now? Your doubts were unfounded. I am loved here, and... no. Rosita will say, Papa, why do you have to brag all the time? Papa, it's embarrassing. I want to apologize. Okay, no, that's taking things too far. I know we didn't leave things on the best note, but I want you to know I love you, and I'm...
What happened here?
I sense many things here. Death among them.
Alright, let's see here. Miss you. I don't know why I say the things I say sometimes. They just come out. It's going to send you a message saying how great everything is here now. Everyone loves me. I had a promotion to a very important security dossier. Treated like a hero, but really this is a cold, wet planet. The scientists are full of themselves. There's no action to speak of. The only thing I look forward to is weekly games of Alien Intruder, but more than that, I'm coming home to you. I'm sorry for all the times I did not appreciate you, of our family. Of our family? That's a weird construction. Or the good life we have. And who am I kidding? Can't send this. What's the use?
If you're not cheating, then you won't mind if I record this conversation. Is that right?
I have nothing to hide.
Then what were you whispering about with Vin?
Nothing. That guy is so lawful good, it's annoying.
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
Well, she did.
It appears that your sister's death was accompanied by significant destruction.
Doesn't make any sense. She would never destroy a base. Well, baselessly.
Are your feelings confused? I am detecting more than one.
I don't know. I feel disillusioned, worried. I thought I knew Sam better than I really did. When we were kids, I was always the one breaking and rebuilding things. She wouldn't even go into a bake sale without a plan. For classic oatmeal cookies, no less. So serious. She wouldn't have anything to do with my molecularly transformed caramel pretzel lumps.
Your mind goes easily to food. To distract you from your feelings.
Okay, I think that's enough mind reading for now. This wasn't negligence. That's not Sam. This was something else.
Terrorism.
Patrol log, excavation site, day 33, morning. I thought I saw something moving on the screen, but it was just that I sneezed. Wiped it off. Fred's not convinced the Leviathan is really dead, but I've never even seen it blink. Nevertheless, I am now undertaking the mandatory foot patrol. Inside the cave, confirming a whole lot of nothing. Creatures still dead, cave still boring. I miss the mining site. At least you could talk to people. Oh, wait now, what's this? A rock! I found an interesting rock. That makes 3 this week. The others will be happy to have a friend. Concluding patrol. Perimeter secured. Nothing to report. End log.
Very, very good. Alan smells like week old cat. You mean Sam smells like week old cat pee then? They inhabit the same body currently. Though she is in a still suit, which means she doesn't smell like pee, she drinks her pee. Different. Oh, you can't scan it. Not that it matters, I have one already, but still. Just gonna drop that, I don't really need it. I'd rather have the advanced wiring kit. Wait, did I? I did already pick it up, cool. Glass. Lubrication. Personality is stinky. What are you talking about? He's great. He's got a great personality. It's like Alan Rickman. Ooh, synthetic fibers. Not that I really need them still, but it's fine. Here you go. Have an antidote. What if, like, this thing is, like, not really dead, but just, like, in the, like, it put itself to sleep or something to cease the spread of the Kara? Hold on, I want to scan it as much as possible before I inject it with some antidote. Ah, yes. Perfect. Jump on the giant infected pustule. Nothing bad will come of this. Touching the bacteria directly. Though I suppose maybe before they like come down here, they get like a solid injection of vaccine to it or something. Maybe. I don't know. Alright. Inject that lad.
I believe the antibacterial agent was effective. Without it, the bacteria could have spread. Now it cannot. Your sister's memory will live in you through this gesture.
Feels good. Doing this one last thing for Sam. I feel like I got some closure.
My people do not experience endings as you do. Do humans feel joy in realizing that you've reached the end of something?
Sometimes. Closure is a sense of resolution, like knowing that even though it still hurts, it'll be okay. I did what I came to do. I found out what really happened to her, and I got to finish her work. I learned a little bit more about the person I've looked up to for, well, my whole life. I wish I told her that more. Sam always wanted to make a difference. She wanted the bacteria contained to keep everyone safe. I'm grateful to give her that. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Where is this one? What? You're supposed to talk.
My investigation of the fire excavation site, including the cave entrance and surrounding area, revealed minor cosmetic damage to Altera survey equipment and significant structural damage to the natural cave entrance and supports. Resulting debris prevents cave access without heavy excavation equipment. Only foot access is currently possible. We are reporting 2 casualties, Pavan Ivanov and Samantha Ayu. Both bodies were found beneath the rubble at the cave entrance. Ivanov had just entered the cave. Footprints were still visible by the entrance. Deeper into the cave, Ayu appeared to have sustained a fall. Poor souls.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What was Ayu doing? Nothing in her file suggests a history of vandalism or carelessness. And yet, I can only conclude that the cause of the collapse was employee negligence. We will need to investigate a possible connection to the explosive damage reported at Omega Lab. If there is a connection, who is responsible?
I wonder if there's more of her logs, because I feel like I only ever found the one during other playthroughs. But yeah, there we go. We've removed the infection. We've collected a shit ton of magnetite. And now there's really only one thing left to do in the on-land portion. But I think that that's gonna have to wait. Just because the prawn suit only has 15 battery left, so. So we need to get the prawn suit back to a recharge station. And by that I mean my moon pool. It shouldn't be too hard to do. I think we probably have enough juice to get back there. Just barely. There we go. Now we're here. I wonder if I missed anything from the robotics lab. Like, was there a PDA with more investigatory reports? Right, we're now up at the top of the lab area. I mean, I think I was kind of hoping that it would like stir or something, or like blink. Like, I think that would have been really cool. Because, like, something that big probably doesn't go down that easily. But it's dead, I guess. Sadly. So I don't think it was negligence though, you know? Like, I have to imagine that Samantha like collapsed the tunnel by accident or something. Or on purpose. Live on in our hearts, huh? Sure. Alright. Away we go! Just gotta make it 700 meters or so with 10 battery life. We can do it, right? I remember I used to watch the Godzilla vs. Mothra VHS that I had, like, all the time. Not only because of, like, adorable, cute, like, Oracle twin girls who were the ones who would, like, summon Mothra and, like, wake it up from its egg, but because Mothra was so cool and Batra was scary as fuck when I was a little kid. But it was okay because Batra, like, eventually became good and, like, fought alongside Mothra in order to defeat something. I don't really remember what a geek is, but like Godzilla and Mothra working together to fight Batra was fun. Just good shit there. Oh god, don't get stuck. There we go. I will say, besides that one bit of a scare when I exited the prawn suit and it kind of like slipped inside one of the caves, that actually wasn't as bad as I was expecting as far as like getting the prawn suit stuck in places, because we didn't really get stuck once, which is legitimately surprising. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun.
Something important to share.
What's up,
Another
Alan?
artifact.
Yes, although
You cannot know for sure what it is, but it is certainly of significant import. I know.
Signal location.
Oh, be ruder about it, Sam. Jeez. Alright. Okay, so let me just, like, dash all our hopes and dreams real quick. And by that I mean use materials so that I have more room. And I guess we'll make a cold suit. Put the helmet in there. Just need one mesh.
Made of tightly knit Kevlar microfiber and insulated with an alpine yoke around the neck and shoulders. The cold suit is designed to delay the onset of hypothermia.
Just gotta swap things back to the usual here. Oh, you don't want to finish that sentence, PDA? Sorry, I know I interrupted you a bunch. Oh, hypothermia was it. Sorry about that.
With an alpine yoke around the neck and shoulders. The cold suit is designed to delay the onset of hypothermia.
Hmm? Wait, didn't I just grab my aerogel? Hold up. Thought I grabbed it. Oof. I thought, didn't Mothra and Batra like team up a little bit though? at the end? Or like, I thought, didn't like the big three-headed bad thing show up and then Mothra helps out? Where's Goji? Okay. I knew there was some teaming up going on. I can't remember, but I feel like Batra like sacrificed itself or something. There we go. Okay, it's charging. So now cute. Come on. Maybe it just needs to be a little bit closer. There we go. Oh, jeez. There we go. Now we have some additional power. Good times. Good times with that. All right, so that's that. Plop, bye-bye. Okay, what else do we need to make? Or need to plan to make, maybe? Already made the antidote. Wow, the antidote is made by a pepper and the frost face plant. It's just that easy, huh? I'm sorry, but this is like the stupidest thing about this game is like how much effort you go to get the antidote, quote unquote antidote, in the first game, and how you cure the planet of the thing and how much effort it takes to do, versus this where it's just like, oh yeah, you just use a pepper and a plant. It's cool. Cool, no worries. All right, so we anyway, putting that aside, this is still a thing we have to do, though we need to make a couple things for it. And I really need that laser cutter in order to accomplish that. So we need to keep looking for laser cutter pieces. Don't really need to make a snow fox, to be completely honest. But we'll need to make some of these things. The kyanite is the only thing we need out of that, because we do have a couple pieces of nickel. We could make that for the eventual scanner room stuff, but for now it's mostly fine. 2 plastic ingots. So like my the other thing that I want to do is I want to go down to the shadow area. Where's my phone? I'm just curious what time it is. 9:47. Okay. I want to go down to where the shadow lives and construct the aquarium that I normally make down there. Human aquarium, mind you. The shadow is the owner in this situation, so we'll need to make a thermal plant, of course. So there's that to do. But you know, the other thing that we could do though is we could just go back to the surface. I really like snowman. We could go back to the surface and just grab the body part. Though I think we might. Do we need to make a whatchamacallit? A like purple tablet to open a door though? Or is that just to get to like the cube processing center? I don't really remember. That. Godzilla movie plots are always weird, aren't they? Alright, this is... Whoa, 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 whoa. Magnetite. Also, let's go grab the magnetite from the storage. Oh god. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Open storage. Alright, can't even fit all of it. That's fine though. That just means we won't have to go back up to the surface for magnetite anytime soon, which is ideal. Fibers can go into the mesh folder. Salt and stuff can include the acid and the lubricant. Got some silver, copper, and titanium. Then we have an extra piece of snow. We also have this necklace. So we'll go put this over by our bed, I suppose. There you go. Also, we don't need to carry around the penguin anymore. Even if we are going back up to the surface, we don't need the penguin for anything anymore because, well, we've used it. It served its purpose. So we're good there. Don't need the extra flare either. Also don't need the extra scanner. Just kind of picked that up by accident. So, bye-bye. And yeah. Cool. Save. I think we should go do the other surface part. Oh, come on. Oh god, my mouse is stuck. Okay, there we go. Just because we've already done so much surface related things that it probably makes sense to go get that out of the way while we're kind of, you know, doing it, because then we will never have to go there ever again. Iodine useful for chemical applications. Can I grow that in a plant? How about a chic plant pot? We'll be fancy about it, and we'll stick it right next to our bed. Because some people like to do that. I don't know why, but some people do. Oh, I can scan it. Chemical purification of non-potable water. Oh, cool. Well, I guess that explains a little bit why it's used in the antidote. More magnetite. The creature eggs we'll put with the plants, I guess. It is plant and... yeah, sure, we'll do that. Still don't have the like full room aquarium piece. At least as far as I can tell, we don't have it, which is too bad, because if we did, then we'd be growing this shit, like growing all sorts of underwater plants inside this and have this thing be a gigantic aquarium, which is always cool looking, I think. But can't do that yet, but we'll get there. Okay, so how is the battery life of our friend here? 100%. That's fairly promising. What about the other side? Also 100%. You wanna actually repair yourself a little? No? Okay, cool. Up. What's up? Okay. Now, legitimately, this next thing we're gonna do might not be the smartest thing we've done so far this stream. Okay, we're gonna go into happy giant snow worm territory without a grappling hook, which is kind of a bad idea. And by kind of a bad idea, I mean it's a bad idea, considering that being able to move quickly is important for getting away from those things. But I'm just gonna rely on the power of hugs, like how we hugged them snow dogs earlier. But who knows? We'll get a few more cubes along the way here, since there's a cube factory over by the snow worms, and we will also get. We'll get another piece of the body. So, also military tech in this like you will. Well, unless they like drastically change the way they've done things, you probably won't see that for a while, I think. Though I guess there are torpedo arms and those types of things in this game and in the first game. So there's that. But that said, like I think in the very first game, the builder tool like specifically tells you that it won't give you any of that. You're not allowed to have them because you're not authorized to have like military stuff be made with the builder tool. Where is it? There it is. Oh shit, I don't know if I have enough. Eat. Oh, it's magic. Come on, you know. Never believe it's not so. You got it, yes. There we go. The natural selection games are made in the same universe? Is it the same publisher? And developer and everything? I feel like that's kind of important for that. Okay. Is it Unknown Worlds? I forget. Yeah, okay, Unknown Worlds. Neat. Never played this. Alright, here we go. Time to walk across the bridge. I don't know if we have a map for this bit. Yeah, no, it's shut off. There's a facilities map. But that doesn't really do anything else for us, so. I guess it makes sense that they don't really have like the alien center mapped out nicely for you.
I'm sensing interesting patterns to the northeast. It would be worth investigating. But be careful.
Of what?
I recall ravenous creatures tunneling beneath the ice.
Thanks, Alan. Pointing us in the right direction. Oh good, I just peed myself. You know when it's all quiet and you're just like hanging out in the snow, walking, and all you can hear is the crunch of your feet? Kind of what walking like around with the prawn suit reminds me of, because I mean it's kind of what we're doing. But I mean, if Sam didn't have Alan in her head, she would just get to enjoy that peaceful quiet like all the time. All right, I think we are We are close to snowworm territory. Hello.
This artifact could provide useful information. Processing. I can visualize a location where we may find an important component for my body. The image is hazy, but I am sure it is correct. A stark surface landscape, dangerously cold. Carved spires stretch to the sky.
Silver and copper. What do we got here? Silver and copper. Alright, you want to say that one more time? Curved spires stretch to the sky. We are close to that area, I think.
Important component for my body. The image is hazy, but I'm sure it is correct. Stark surface landscape.
Oh boy.
Dangerously cold.
Where are you?
Spires stretch to the sky.
Wait, I'm heading to southwest. I don't want to hit southwest. We want to keep heading northish, I think. Although, did I just double back? I am unsure. But we have dustiness. And this is ice. I think we're getting to the right area. I think. Yes, that is promising. Looking for you. Where are you, buddy? I hear you.
Artifact data patterns are so strong here. There is almost certainly vital information pertaining to my body construction nearby.
Man, Alan, lay it on thicker, why don't you? Tell us more that this location is important to you. There it is. Welcome to Snowworm Central. So, here's what he was talking about. Curved spires stretching to the sky. So I believe that the place we want is over there. We just follow the left side. We'll get there. But a snowworm will pop out soon. If it doesn't, I'll be very disappointed. Is this what I want? Right here? There's an alien thingy, so... Oh, this might just be a double back. Yes, pretty sure it is. Although, we did see some lithium, so that's worth taking. I feel like normally you run into a couple of these snowworms by now, but maybe not yet. Maybe just like skirting around the outskirts like I am helps prevent you from running into them. Or lithium. I don't know, I need to actually take it. Come on, you can do it. Thank you. Silver and copper. If it was nickel, I'd be more excited. But I don't think we're going to find that here. But there's a lot of lithium. Oh, is that the sound that I like? I wonder. I kind of want to go down into that hole. Even though I know it's not what I like, where I should be going. Just the fact that like we have the like the alien tubes going there intrigues me a bit. We could probably walk up it. I don't know. I'm like somewhat worried that I might get stuck or lose my prawn suit. I guess it connects through here, which leads here. Alright, so no, we won't lose our prawn suit. There might be an artifact to scan though, or something down here. So, oh, hello. Large emerald. Mining activity near these crystals suggests that they are valued for their applications in architect technology. Cube. Science table. Here we go.
That is a rough way to go.
Yes, I would not enjoy being crushed while mining iron tube components.
The cold preserved the body well, but this isn't a big sample. Will it be enough?
Our tissues are pluripotent, derived from the DNA of various species, capable of changing form as necessary.
Ah, like stem cells. So what prevents you from, I don't know, ending up with hooves where your eyelashes should go?
That does not happen. At least not since the 4th iteration.
Alright, if we had a drill, we could drill for cubes, but we have no drill, therefore we will not drill for cubes. But honestly, we have more cubes than we need, so it's fine. Alright, but there we go. That is the that's the only other alien piece that we need from the surface world. And thus, we don't have to care anymore about this place. We can leave. But for exploration's sake, we'll continue our like walk around the perimeter of this area and continue to look for like any more magnetite or anything fun like that we might see. Although I forget, this isn't the skeleton that I can scan, is it? Oh, it is. There we go. Let's get the ice room scan. It seems that other large land predators in the region tend to leave the worm carcass alone after death. I wonder, do you think the ice worms mate for life? And like their mate like guards their bones? That'd be kind of cute, don't you think? Look, here's a giant dead one. There he be. So there's all the information. If you want to pause and read it, though, what happened to this one? He like got a bite taken out of him. Maybe they're cannibals. Maybe he got hit by like a mining laser or something fun. Maybe that looks really cool over there. Oh, here he is. I hear him. There he is. New friend acquired. You gonna pop up? I wanted to get a nice little picture of you. Figured like vantage point would be good. Lithium? More lithium. I mean, I do need the lithium to make the plasteel, so this is not unappreciated. It's just surprising, like how abundant it is up here. Huh. See, I don't remember it being this easy. Like, to avoid... There he is. To avoid him. But... I guess it is. Oh god. Did you have a particularly large moth in your room or something fun like that? I remember that happened to my mom one time. Like, geez, blood red. It was, I don't remember why. Maybe I was sick, or maybe I had an appointment, like a doctor's appointment or something. I don't really remember why, but my mom was giving me a ride to elementary school, I think, one day, and somehow like 2 moths got into our car, but they were like on the ceiling, just like hanging from the ceiling of the car. But they were asleep, so like never had I ever seen like a sleeping insect before, and they stayed asleep the entire time while like my mom drove me to school. But when I got out of the car, they woke up and they flew like crazy, and it like freaked my mom out. It's a good thing that we were parked, but they were huge. They were like the size of a fist. Speaking of, yeah, not a fan of flying things like in my personal space. Bigger than your cat. You must have a small cat. I don't know how big moths get, but I bet they don't get that big. If it is, then is it really a moth or is it a bat? What's this? Oh, that's a graviton trap. You should just like capture it and preserve it for science if it's that big. Alright, so we're gonna dump everything off at home. And then, well, the question is, do we drop down to go see Mr. Shadow or not? because I want to. And it's not like we're lacking in materials, and we're probably gonna take, we'll probably take Louise down there. I think that Louise doesn't have quite the amount of depth that we need, I think, to go down there all the way. But neither does the prawn suit, so. Boing. It's the size of your thumb. I mean, it's still pretty big for a moth. Ooh, jeez. The thrusters, I feel like they boosted the thruster up a lot more. Not complaining, just have to like get used to it again. Yes, Ellen?
How do humans cope with the loss of memories?
Like forgetting someone's birthday? I don't know, it just happens.
When you die, some quantity of knowledge is lost forever. To the next generation. Isn't that?
I'm warning you. If you call humanity inefficient one more time, I will swim us both into the mouth of the Leviathan.
Is that sarcasm? I am still natural differentiating.
How inefficient?
Efficiency aside, does the loss of knowledge not create complications?
Well, on a personal level, losing someone can be traumatic. But it's harder to process the idea of generational knowledge. Humans aren't networked, so we can't even be aware of what we're losing moment by moment. We try to learn from history. Maybe it's not ideal, but it's what we have.
What happens when you no longer have the memories of others to combine with your own?
You make your own memories and interpretations. You have to experience life as an autonomous being. Discover yourself.
That idea is foreign to me.
Oops, need one more piece of lithium. So we're gonna make some plasteel, in case it wasn't obvious, because we're gonna make a large room down in the Shadowland. With a large thingy, what is it? You hope he can learn to be normal? He is normal. He's totally normal by his species standards. And that's all that really matters. He doesn't need humanities. He doesn't need any shit from humanity. Alright. 2 lithium, 4 titanium, 4 enamel glass. So it's the glass that's the big thing. We have just enough quartz to make that, which means that we'll need to collect some quartz along the way in order to make a hatch. Lead and diamond. So 4 oh, we need to go find lead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? I don't have any lead. I have 1 lead. Okay. So let's go fetch ourselves some lead. Lead. It's kind of mostly everywhere. We just have to find it. Titanium. We need that too, so it's not really a bad thing. Oh, real quick though. Isn't it weird how like easy it is to lose large bugs? Like you wouldn't expect it, right? But somehow they're like so fast. Like house centipedes are a good example of fast, disgusting creatures that immediately make you want to find them again, even though you don't actually want to see them. I feel like most of the time, in my experience, you find moths by the sound of them bashing their heads repeatedly against a light. Like you just hear like a tink, 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 and you're like, "What the fuck is?" And you're like, "Oh, it's a moth." Ooh, hello. There's one piece of lead, promising. So 2 more of those. Now I could build a scanner room, but also we're kind of having decent luck as far as like searching goes. Do I want to go down there right now? Not really. I mean, I do want to go down there, just not at the moment. Is there a brute shark near me? Let's see. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the Starship Troopers approach to maintaining relationships with bugs. Which is, unless you want them to stuff their feeler things down your throat and then turn you into a pile of spaghetti to massive load of disgusting fake blood in a really silly manner, just kill them all with machine guns. Starship Troopers 2 was one of the like worst movies ever made, I feel. Like, makes 0 sense. It's just gratuitous in every possible way. And was a terrible, terrible sequel to the first Starship Troopers. I want to say that someone told me that Starship Troopers 3 was actually decent, but I've never confirmed it and don't really have any inclination to do so after seeing the train wreck that was the second one. Like, the only thing the second one has is that it's rated R for nudity and blood. Because when you're a small child and you're just looking at like the late night HBO shows, when you see something that has nudity, you get excited about it because your brain is just chimpanzee. Let's see here, what else do we got going on? Lead? No, silver, but I'll take the titanium. I think, is that lead or silver? That is coral. It is neither. Don't worry. Lead? Titanium. I'm gonna find it one of these days. I've never read the book, the Starship Troopers book, but I enjoyed the movie. But more so than the movie, I enjoyed the StarCraft maps that people would make for Starship Troopers, where you just had to defend the base against like waves and waves and waves of enemies. Those were always really fun. Those are some good use map settings maps. I still need to play. I still need to play StarCraft 2 at some point. Don't know when, just at some point. I don't really have any inclination to give Blizzard money at the moment, though, so that's not going to happen for a while. StarCraft streams on. I have streamed some of the first game before. Like, I feel like I streamed up to the Kerrigan mission, like where you leave her and kind of kick off the chain of events. But I was actually talking about the Overmind the other day because like I couldn't find the clip, but There we go. I think that is enough lead, technically. I couldn't find the clip, but I was talking about how like cool the Overmind is when he says like that he wants to be perfect. Like I think he's just listening to a lot of Radiohead at the time. He's going through a phase. But the way that he says that like we will be perfect is just so good. It's like burned into my memory. Oh, 40x one. So XCOM games, I've never played like one of the main series things. I have one of the more recent ones, but I did as a child. Yeah, as a child, I think. I don't think I was a teenager yet. Played a lot of XCOM Interceptor, which was so fun. And I don't think I've ever found a game that's quite the same. And I want to say that I got a copy of XCOM Interceptor for like real cheap. Like I feel like it's on Steam and it's like very, very, very cheap, but it doesn't run.
You have found 2 of the 3 components required for the construction of my corporeal form. This is as close as I have come to autonomy in a long time.
You have such a way with words.
Is that sarcasm?
It was. You're learning.
Hopefully, I will not have to complete my study.
I was wondering, if you can transfer bodies, why was it important to find a cure when you were infected? Couldn't you just make a new body?
As you can see in the components you have scanned thus far, the forms we require combine biological and mechanical parts. The tissues you have scanned were developed from the DNA of 27 separate alien species.
27? That seems greedy. And wouldn't that mean that anything that infects a body you've manufactured can potentially learn how to infect all those other species?
Yes, that is why a cure was imperative.
Okay. So we have enough for that and that. We need, oh shit. I should have made that glass. But it's fine. Just thinking here, what else will we need? So we have this, we have that. We will need to make a thermal plant. So 2 magnetite and some aerogel. Do I have aerogel lying around by chance? 2 magnetite. Oh god, Mothra's back. Remove! Remove it! Isildur! Destroy it! Cast it into the fire! Okay, we have everything we need for that. The only thing we need is quartz so we can make a whatchamacallit? A hatch. Oh, and we need a power transmitter, so we need a little bit of gold. Just probably 1 piece. Alright, we now have everything we need to build a base. Let's go say hello to Louise. So that's the titanium. There it is. Alright, so enameled glass goes in there, magnetite, aerosol, piece of gold, piece of silver. Wait, why silver? No need for silver. Get out of there. So that piece of titanium. The 5 titanium for the thermal plant. We have in here in spades. We have this, the lithium. I'm going to take that out and put the lithium in here. Cool. So we'll use this as the titanium drawer, I guess. I don't need that diamond or the silver though. So Waiting for the cat to come take care of it. I mean, whatever works. Say hello to my snowman. He is happy. And somehow we got a carrot in this hellhole. Don't ask me how.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There. Drink that delicious reclaimed water. We're gonna fill up on food and all that business, and then we'll be going off on our adventure here. Save. Alright, so what is our depth that we can go with the sea truck here? 650. So yeah, the prawn suit does go deeper, but it doesn't really matter. Because 50 meters is not going to be too much when it comes to the shadow, and also more importantly, the sea truck has the zappy, which will keep us safe from being eaten while we construct things. So, much more important. And the only thing we need to do is keep an eye out for a piece of quartz. If we see quartz, we'll grab it. Because if we can't make a hatch, we can't go inside of... hello? We can't go inside of the aquarium we're making. Thank you. The only other thing that I would want to make would be... the observatory, which is 2 enameled glass and a piece of titanium. It's not too late to go back and get that stuff, but I think we'll be able to get some of the materials down there as well. So it should be fine. I also should have brought another piece of magnetite, but there should be some more magnetite down where we're going. Should be. Because we need a scanner HUD. Is the other thing that I kind of forgot about while we were at the base. So. Alright, so now, hello whale. So there's that last known location, which we don't really care about. We care more about these alien bits. We want to find the one that's just hanging down. Like over a broken piece. I don't actually know if this is the right way or not. We might be going the wrong way. Because I don't remember the meterage that I said last time, as far as like how far away from the pilot's last known location or those types of things, in order to tell if we're in the right zone, but it's fine. Hello? That's not a good noise. Yeah, that's not a good noise. Hi. No, thank you. Oh, I know where we are. I know that hole. Oh, that reminds me. Your hatred of bugs. reminds me. So RT Game did in fact decide to stream Subnautica Below Zero, despite the fact he has like severe arachnophobia, and like this, what do you call it, the squid like things in the first game were enough to freak him out. So I can't imagine that he's handling any of this game's creatures well at all, considering how many of them are spider-like or squid-like. So wish him all the best, though. Whoops, I was going to the wrong thing. I just know that the way that the Shadow Leviathan grabs you is going to make him cry. Like, without any doubt in my mind. He is going to turn into a blubbering, crying mess on his stream. There's the Mercury 2, which means that the canyons that lead down to the Shadow are in this area. But I was kind of hoping to go through the way that like if you go to what's her aha, there it is. This is the right area. So now I don't have to think about it too much. Because I think let's go down here. Maybe? Not quite. Still that. The broken alien pieces like point us down towards the right hole, although it's not these ones. It's the other ones. I guess we'll just keep following these bits. Such a cool looking thing though. This one? Maybe? Is this the hole? This my hole? Made for me? I don't think so. I think this is just the Omega. The Omega base one, yeah. Not quite the hole that I wanted. Then maybe if we head towards this artifact, we'll get it, because there are a number of artifacts like in the region. Basically, we just want to keep an eye out for like man-made anythings, because that will be an indicator to us that we are on the right path. Though, ooh, we are getting a little stuck here. Looking for lights. That's it. This feels promising. Feels very promising. Yeah, this is her generator, right? Nope.
I am again able to trace the imprint of my people. They survived for a time, but then their presence becomes faint.
Marine life analyzer.
G acquired.
Traps in a snare small fauna. Neat. I see monkey. Oof, sorry. It's amazing how this thing, like, this entire thing doesn't flood like crazy every time. Alright, now we gotta figure out how to get out of here. I feel like this is close to where she lives, though. I could be wrong. Wait, nope, that looks like a human light right there. It is close to where she lives. Perfect. We'll be on our way down to the shadow in no time. Alright, so here's her base, and if we move past it and head down to where the water goes funny, we should end up heading down to the shadows base of operations, where we will be building a base. So I think we find her thermal stuff first, but oh yeah. All right. Magnetite? Magnetite and lithium. Let's save before we exit out into the world where there's a very large creature that will eat us in one bite. Mine. And mine. Is Dante the cat by chance? Ooh, canite. Yeah, that's the important thing. So canite will allow us to make a depth module. Let's see here. The only problem, of course, being that I left all my nickel back at base. And I think there's nickel down here, but I also think that there's not enough nickel down here. Or at least none that can be like really easily mined. Then again, with the scanner base, then we might be okay. Aha, hello. We have a torpedo arm. What kind of... that's just uranium. Don't care about uranium. Well, I guess you know what you need to find in a in a potential partner. Must not be afraid of bug. Must kill all bug for me. Like, these are good things. These are positive things that you can use to apply to your dating life. Weird to see ribbon plants down here. Keep an eye out for more.
Proceed with caution. A Leviathan class creature is near.
Indeed. Huh. So I'd like to say that that was an attempt to, Shadow? Buddy? You over here? That was an attempt to do the same thing that the first game did. Hello, Kyanite. Because the first game was fairly infamous, I feel, for the, like, the line about proceeding deeper when there was a, like, multiple Leviathan class creatures found nearby or whatever it was. He lives over there. It's great. We're gonna build a little base there. Oh, you know what I didn't bring materials for, though? I didn't bring enough materials for building a moon pool. So that's my fault. Alright. There's another torpedo piece. There he is. Look at the lad. Such a cool dude. Alright. Oh wait, what do you want me to scan? Oh. Sure. Propulsion arm. Cool story. Alright, so now we begin the slow and exciting process of not dying to the Shadow Leviathan while we construct the base directly beneath where he lives. Now I know you might be saying, it's like, why would you do that? That's a stupid idea. And you would be somewhat correct that it's maybe a stupid idea. But it doesn't change the fact that he's cute. And that I want to observe him in all his glory. Without being eaten by him, preferably. But, you know, some things happen. Oh shit, can I actually build it from within here? Well, that just made it 300 times harder to see if he's next to me. Oh, right. Had to take things out of storage. Alright. Step 2. Titanium. And quartz. Wait, I have that. Make a hatch. Punk.
Warning. Emergency power only.
Oh, right.
Oxygen production offline.
Oh boy. Not a good thing to hear. Alright. Need the enameled glass. We can pretty much take most things now. We need 4 of these. Oh, really, just a bunch of them. Perfect. Boom. Oh, okay. All right, we need to build some enforcements, I guess. You know, it was letting me do it for a second.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Oh, I hear you. Don't think I don't hear you, buddy. Where? It was green for a moment. Where's... Why won't you let me... Why won't you let me do it? I don't understand. Don't I have pieces for it? Yeah, titanium, 3 lithium. I had a green at one point, didn't I? Can I reinforce the hatch? I mean, I could build these, or not? What's going on here? Oh, is it mad because of this? Hold on, it might be mad because something's in construction. That's apparently it.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it. We just need enough time to check if the shadow's outside, and then we can hop right over.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. Look. Oxygen. Totally cool. Don't even worry about it. Alright. Now, the next step, of course, is to find power for this damn thing. Which I think is going to be right there. Look at that. So convenient. Pretty sure. I don't see... Oh, there he is. See, look at this. Do you see why I like building a base right here? Like, you just get the best neighbor. Okay, thermal heat. Gotta be quick though, because he will swoop down and he will eat us. Come on, there we go. Perfect.
Power restored.
And it's close enough that I didn't actually have to use my gold. Ta-da! Ain't that nice? All right. So let's see here. Don't need to have this pinned anymore. That or that. Or this or that. But I really wouldn't mind making this. I just don't know if we can. Oh, we need a diamond. Now I don't have a diamond on me. Are there diamonds out here by chance? I see kyanite, which is fairly promising. More glass and lithium again. For silver. I'm surprised I don't actually see like any diamond like immediately obviously around here. Considering how much like diamond we saw on the way down here. We go out looking for it with the thing though. Yeah, so I don't have table coral with me, but that's fine because we have a fabricator inside of this. Oh geez, what just happened? Let's check here, yeah. Upgrades, sea truck upgrades. Oh, we can't do it here. So we're gonna have to go back to the main base. Dante wandered off. Of course he did. He's left you to fend for yourself. Oh wait, wasn't I gonna make a scanner though? We need table coral as well. Lubricant. So yeah, there's a few things we could make down here that aren't immediately available to us. Excuse me. I just like we need more hull reinforcements, but it's okay. It's funny that I need more titanium than anything else right now. There he is. Man, he's cool. Thank you. I guess the question is, how much glass can I make? Because as much glass as possible is what I'm going for here, because it's basically like an observatory for our lovely little friend here. Last I knew, I'd lay on the chair, my feet were on and scurried away from me. Oh, Dante, you mean? Oh, Mothra. Oh, it's scary. That's unpleasant. Oh, look at him. I wish that you could build one of these, but you can't, sadly. At least not like through the top. We could do a we could theoretically do one of these, like do a multi-purpose room, maybe, and then put a glass dome on it. It's not quite the same as a as an observatory, but it's still decent. The only trick, of course, is I don't have enough titanium at the moment. And of course that, you know, our friend is on the way back right now, which makes it troublesome to go and build things on that side of the world. Like, it's no Reaper Leviathan, but he is cool. He's not really scary. He reminds me of just like a big eel. And I think eels are delicious, so kind of fine with it, you know? Need one more piece of titanium. Maybe this one will be my lucky big? Yes, it is. Thank you. More quartz. More titanium. Sweet. Blink. The real question though is, can I afford to construct this, or will I lose my will my base start leaking? Not a good noise. Okay, we're fine. Nope, we're good. It's not going to leak yet. Alright, now we need enameled glass though. So 2 pieces of enameled glass. We need diamond, okay. Diamond and quartz. Alright, so we're pretty much at the very edge of our depth. Ooh, magnetite. We're at the edge of what we can do for depth. Which is why we can't get the piece of artifact that's down here. By the way, there are 2 shadow friends. One lives over there, one lives behind us. So I'm looking for diamond, but I'm thinking we might not get it. So it might be prudent instead for us to like head back up top. Collect a few things that, you know, we'll need and what have you, and then kind of gather the resources we need, and then come back down a little bit later. It just sucks though, because all we need is the diamond. Yep. So if I could just find 2 pieces of diamond down here, we could finish the construction of at least that small bit of base. We still need to make a moon pool and anything else that we might need. But it's probably just easier for us to deal with it this way. Although, wasn't it like right here that we saw diamonds before? Guess not. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Yeah, I'm stuck.
Calorie intake recommended.
Well, we're gonna die down here. Sorry. Because the freaking sea truck is, whoops. There we go. Despite all odds, we got our fat ass out of that. I brought a beacon this time, right? I did. Great. We're gonna mark what's her face's house. Wait a minute. What have we here? Not gonna be eaten? Okay, good. Torpedo arm. You hope he's hunting the moth. I hope he is too, for your sake. Ooh, yes, 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 more kyanite. Excuse me. I think 2 pieces of kyanite is all we need for the upgrades. That's not right. Where is it? There it is. Yep. And yep, great. So yeah, basically we'll go down deeper. So what I'm gonna do is, you know, we've been going for 3.5 hours, which is about right for a Subnautica stream, to be honest. But what we'll do here is we'll head back to our main base and then save, and that'll be it for today. And that way the next stream I'll have the upgraded bits. So the depth module upgrades, which will let us go back down to the shadow location, finish that base, which is clearly the most important part of this. Finish that base and go down and collect the last piece of his body. We'll make his body, assuming that we have everything we need for it. And then we'll proceed from there. So like breakneck speed here. Here we go. Thanks. There. No, I won't spend like 10 minutes trying to find that damn thing again. Pilot last known location. Don't need to see it anymore. Thank you, though. I would say we could shut off the fire robotics land, but that one's actually kind of useful for just like orienting ourselves. Squeeze. But yeah, I mean, this is the second stream? No, third stream. Third stream? Third stream of this game for our final run through. So that's breakneck pace as far as like how quickly we are gathering like the pieces for the body and such. So things are going well, is what I'm saying. The only issue is that we're not collecting enough blueprints. Like, the fact that I don't have the blueprint that lets the sea truck carry the prawn suit is an inconvenience, to say the least. Because we want to take the prawn suit with us down to get the last component for the body, but prawn suit doesn't do as well as the sea truck does when it comes to dealing with the Shadow Leviathan. So, and we're gonna need the grapple arm, which I don't think we have. Nope, we need one more piece for it.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediate.
No, you.
Immediately.
Now we could eat a bunch of chips, and that would instantly get. We could also eat some fruit. But Sam's a growing girl. She needs more meat in her diet. Come here. Come. Delicious.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So there we go. So yeah, like I said, I'll build, you know, the modules that we need for everything. These two things, and that will be that. I'll also try to put together some of the materials for, you know, the observatory or whatever else we want to make for observing the Shadow Leviathan. I have an idea of what I want to do for that, so we'll see. Maybe I'll do some of my own base building down there. But either way, next time we will deal with it. So, hope you all have a good rest of your day or rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And yeah, I don't have anything too exciting to mention besides I started watching Vivi Fluorite Eyes song, which is a strange name, but it very like Ghost in the Shell sometimes as far as like the visuals go. So it was neat, and I watched 9 episodes of it last night. So surprisingly decent is what I'll say. So good night, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day, like I said, and I will see you tomorrow for some more Near Replicant. We're probably gonna finish off Route C, hopefully. Yeah, that's the plan anyway. I've been farming for black pearls, and I have 7, so I'm halfway there. We'll see how many I get by tomorrow. All right, bye everyone.